Mom!
She's lost too much blood. We need to get her to the infirmary.
Is she alright?
She'll be fine. Jacob just needs to get a good look at her.
What about Etheria?
We'll worry about them later, lad. First, we need to make sure your mother is alright.
The bullet is pinching her artery. I need to remove it.
If you cut that artery, she'll bleed out.
And if I leave the bullet where it is, she'll pass out and die.
Are you sure you can do it?
He can do it. You can do it.
Charlie, if you can hear me, I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt.
She's getting up.
Take it slow. You lost a lot of blood last night. You're gonna feel a little faint. Martin, go get Ramir and Olenna.
Oscar's men are relentless and downright suicidal. They've been throwing themselves at us since you went unconscious. They've pushed us back to the last train cars, and our numbers are starting to dwindle.
We just need to hold out until we reach Kalo.
Kalo is still a few hours away. At this rate, we won't last that long.
We'll gather all the remaining weapons and fighters at the front and make a push for the head of the train. We fashion shields out of metal panels and we'll push forward and force the Tribunal back.
Seems desperate.
Oh, just you wait. While Olenna and Ramir lead the charge, I'm gonna use the pair of claws the Tribunal spies brought with them and climb to the top of the train, and sneak past them. Once I'm at the head of the train, I'll be able to stop it before we reach Kalo.
What about me?
You and the other counselors will stay here, where it is the safest. That way, if we fail, we may still buy you enough time to reach Kalo and contact reinforcements.
No way. I'm not leaving my son's life up to chance. We know I'm the only one they're really after. If you truly want to create a distraction, you'll need me to draw their attention away from Jacob.
Alright, we'll take all the help we can get.
Sir, we've broken through another car. At this rate, we'll have them cornered in a few hours.
Good.
You're cutting it too close, Oscar. Our brilliance expects us to have killed Lady Stewart before then.
Double your efforts. I want her dead in half that time.
But sir, my men are already working as hard as they can. Their rest rotations have been cut down too.
Double your efforts.
Yes, sir.
I believe you have something that belongs to me.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to give them a good show with it. Just remember to give them a quick knife in the back while their heads are turned.
Be careful, Jacob.
Don't worry, bud. I'll be fine. I'm a Ravager. This is what we do.
Landrans! For too long we've sat idly by and allowed the taint of the Tribunal to fester and poison our great continent. Now this poison aims to strike at the very heart of our nation, at our homes and our families. My home was taken from me once. I won't let it happen again. Today we fight and show these Tribunal bastards that Landra will not give in so easily to their domination. We fight and we take back what they stole. We fight to save the ones we love waiting for us at the end of this great battle. Fight with me now!
sir, the Landrans have begun pushing back, and Charlie is leading them.
Tell the men to fall back here and prepare a defensive position. We'll draw them in and crush them.
Yes, sir.
You are taking a risk by allowing them to push us back. You should push forward and take them head on. End this thing now.
Diano isn't the only man with plans, Lieutenant. In case you've forgotten, I was the one put in charge of this mission, and I will finish it the way I see fit.
We will see.
They are falling back. Push the advantage.
Wait! It could be a trap. We should remain vigilant.
Every second we waste, they have more time to prepare for a counterattack. Olenna is right. We need to push the advantage.
We should divide our forces in case we need to fall back.
We don't have the manpower to spare. Besides, we've already wasted enough time.
Keep moving forwards! Forget about him. We're being picked for here. We have to keep pushing.
We are taking too many casualties, and we have to fall back.
This train hasn't stopped yet. If Jacob can't hit the brakes in time, and this train makes it to Kalo, all hell will break loose. I won't let them take my home. I'm stopping this here and now. Fuck it. Landrans, with me! There's no sign of Oscar's body. He must have jumped off the train at some point when he heard we were coming.
Damn it!
Charlie Stewart! This little game of cat and mouse ends here! Come out and face me now! Or your son gets it!
Shit.
You don't have to do this, Oscar. You're assassins. They cut the brakes from the train. We can't stop it.
That fool! This changes nothing. I'm loyal to my brilliance. I will see his plans through to the end.
Your brilliance walked you straight into a suicide mission. Is your loyalty really worth so little?
No. His wisdom will beckon in a radiant future. Don't you see? It's a world free of corruption and pain. His way is the only way.
The only person you sound like you're trying to convince is yourself.
Shut up! You don't understand what I've done, what I was made to do. It must be for a reason, all of it, for a purpose.
And what is that reason, Oscar? To kill a little boy in front of his mother? How does that bring you any closer to that radiant future you long for?
It can't have all been for nothing.
Oscar, I know you don't want to do this. Just let the boy go.
once a time when I called you a friend. What happened, Oscar? Why did you do it?
I thought I could make things better.
Damn it, Oscar. Look at yourself. Look at what you helped to create.
I thought I could make things better.
You were just bluffing about the assassins damaging the brakes, right?
The brake lines are severed. There's no way to slow it down in time.
What if we speed it up?
What did you say?
What if we speed it up?
How would speeding up help stop the train?
Well, sometimes when I'm riding, Mum tells me I can get a little carried away if I go too fast and make a sharp turn around the track. Sometimes I fall off. Falling is sort of like stopping, right?
Trains aren't the same as horses, Martin.
Martin, do you still have that map I gave you of the train tracks? Right here. There's a bend in the tracks about 1 kilometer from the city wall. It was designed to force the train to slow down on its approach into the city. But if we instead speed the train up...
We could derail the whole thing and stop it from crashing into the city.
We'd also destroy the train and risk the lives of everyone on board.
Outskirts of Kalo is all farmland. I'd say your odds are much better flying off into some cornfield than they are taking a head-on collision with the city gates.
Can we speed the train up enough to cause a derailment?
Well, it wasn't designed to derail. But if we shed enough weight and increase the propellant, it's possible.
Alright, let's get to work. Start taking everything apart and throwing it over the sides. We don't have much time. Ramir and Jacob can go to the front and start kicking the engine to overdrive. Let's save our city.
It's done. Everything that wasn't bolted to the floor is currently sitting in some poor farmer's field. Are we going fast enough?
We are.
So... Now we wait.
Now, we wait.
I expect you all to deliver your papers on the many different ways Etheria has progressed since the Tribunal liberation on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Professor Salvatore, do you know anything about the Remnant?
What? Dalton! You survived! Is Aaron alive?
He's on a mission.
May justice prevail.
My parents were killed because of who they were. You think they were given the luxury of a choice?
What about back in Olorian? The guard at the asylum.
Don't.
Did you give him a choice? No, you murdered him, even though we could have let him live.
Whatever this mission is, I am far more qualified for it than Oscar.
Greetings, honored Etherian guests.
You stay here and watch our backs.
Well, if the feast is the big event before their final move on Landra, then it's All the more reason for us to strike tonight.
I will be the new dawn in his image.
No, my Aled. You will be the new dawn in your image.
You have a hold on the dawn and the future of the Tribunal. A complication I seek to be corrected. Now if you want your friends to leave, you will come with me to Landra.
Why? If there is hope for any of us, then you will go find Diano.